Also been a very busy day for firefighters here in New Haven. Crews battled not one but two fires. The first broke out on Grand Avenue and Jefferson Street. Then a call came in from Ellsworth Avenue. News 8's Kent Pierce covered both fires for us. He joins us live from Grand Avenue this midday with late details. Kent?
And Keith, this was the scene of the first one this morning. We've got fire investigators here right now. You can still smell the smoke in the air. Grand Avenue, the busy street, is back open at this hour, but it was closed for about 6 hours this morning while firefighters battled that stubborn blaze, and then they had to leave here and do it all over again. Flames lit up the night in the Elm City. Someone spotted this fire around 4 a.m. at an abandoned building on Grand Avenue. We found flames pouring out of the second floor, some of them a strange green color. This building has been abandoned for years, yet it has been in the news before. In 2004, two homeless people living inside were brutally murdered. Police arrested a suspect in 2011. Investigators are looking into whether anyone was squatting in the building last night when it caught fire.
We'll go through the building very thoroughly to check for any homeless people who may be in there, okay? We're in the process of doing that now. It's a good shelter for the homeless people.
But just as fire crews got those flames under control, about half of them had to go to the other side of town, dispatched to a fire here on Ellsworth Street. No abandoned building this time. No, this was in a 10-unit apartment building where everybody was fast asleep.
I just heard a bang on the door, and the guy on the first floor said it's a fire and trying to get everybody out as soon as possible. And this brat woke up, jumped up, ran out the door. He
and his kids ran out into the cold, some of them barefoot and shivering. The flames started on the ground floor on the far right of the building, but spread up and then over. Everyone got out safely, but the Red Cross estimates 16 people now need help finding somewhere to live.
The rest of the apartments were full of smoke. They broke the windows, and she just had the house done. Just started remodeling the house.
Now investigators are looking into what started that fire, as well as the fire here on Grand Avenue. You heard the fire chief saying they were going to go through the rubble here to make sure there were no bodies of homeless people inside. There were no bodies of homeless people, but people in the neighborhood say homeless people are in that building all the time, so that certainly will be part of the investigation. We're live in New Haven. I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.